Hiya, hiya. While the rest of the country is having great weather for Memorial Day, we here in Florida are having a tropical depression. Oh, I am so depressed. Oh, I can't move. I need the wind to move me. The tropical depression, yes, it's hitting us, and we're going to have this for a few days. You probably wonder where I get my material from. Maybe you don't. But I just sit in front of this thing and go. That's it. I don't have anything in mind. I'm like the government. I have nothing in mind because I don't have a mind. And I'm watching television and I'm wondering, it hit me. They're doing award shows every week now, just about, because they can sell commercials and make money for special interest. But, there are so many award shows that they actually gave themselves one, the Emmy Awards. I'm thinking, not only do they cover everybody else's work, but they want to honor themselves and take that big fat bow that they take on their own show. Welcome to self-centeredness. I'm going to do, we have that iPhone, I this, I that, and selfie, and everything is about everything is about me. We do life in the key of me. It's all about me. It's not about you anymore. It's not we. We is a bad French word. And us is U.S. It spells us. We're having a hard time with that word because nobody wants to be us. We want to be I. We have the I. I went to the dentist. I went to the dentist. I went to the optometrist, who actually I went to the eye doctor for my eye. But I went to the eye dentist for Bluetooth. Am I covering myself up? I don't want to. I don't want to be too revealing. Now, what's with these guys who are everybody's sex life is on television now? Are you that interested? And there are a lot of very unattractive men, I might add, and a lot of busy vaginas. This is an interesting time to be alive. Remember when I held the panties up the other day? Did you watch that? That was very popular. I don't get a lot of hits on my on Facebook. They just tell you how many people from Facebook. I have 5,000 members, so I'm up to the max. And I never extended it. I didn't go into any other platforms. I just stay right here. I got YouTube. You can go on YouTube and see Joey Reynolds Raps. But I'm wondering why I have not been viral. And on the award shows, they've got a national award now for the Broadcast Hall of Fame. Conveniently, I'm not in that. I've had a wonderful life so far. And I am in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is a great prestige for a disc jockey. But I haven't been a disc jockey for so many years. I've been a marketing guy and a guy who's head of companies, and now I'm producing film. And I'm trying to put some television shows together on the new media. But you know who doesn't like the new media? The Queen of England. She hates New Age. After that preacher gave that rousing sermon, the head of the Episcopal Church, that black man that got up and gave all that wonderful stuff where Oprah's hat fell off her head, and at the ceremony, for the Queen, I was going to call it the coronation, but actually the wedding, and I think what happened was the Queen is the head of the Church of England. She didn't like all of this New Age talk. They're not interested in having gay marriages and all that stuff in England. Not there. But of course, had Elton John and his boyfriend or his husband, right? It's all about whatever you want to do until you get stopped. And then if you're black, you better not get stopped by a cop. And Publix Market, which we have in here, what's their motto? It's where shooting is a pleasure. No, where shopping is a pleasure. That's it. They were giving money to the NRA, the National Rifle Association. There hasn't been this much commotion since, let's see, what was the last time we had this? That was yesterday. That's right, we had commotion yesterday. They always got something. Nobody ever does anything right. Everything's wrong, and the news is just what's wrong. By the time you go to bed, you have a tropical depression. Why don't we stay awake and turn the TV off and the radio off and call someone you like? Don't text. call someone you like, have a conversation with a human being on the other end and say, I'd like to see you in my room. You know that I forced my friend Bill Hennis and his wife to watch Phantom of the Opera last night? I fed them, and then I forced them to watch that movie, which is 3 hours long. They couldn't get out of the chair. That's because I had an S&M person over here handcuffing them. They would never watch that. Anyway, you have to expand your horizon a little bit. What I suggest you do is take me and go viral. And when I get my voice on the air, you will not hear any other sound except the voice of reason, the sound of reason. And here I am sitting quietly at the home for the relatively unimportant. It's a Joey Reynolds Rap.